Good day, everyone. This is Saranjeet Rathore. Someone recently asked me about top 3 tips I could give them to get into a CRNA program. It really inspired me to make this video. So yeah, let's dive into it. Top 3 tips that I think which are really crucial for one to increase their chances substantially to get into a CRNA program is first is strong ICU experience. So strong ICU experience can be defined as 2 things, right? In my eyes, I feel like it's either you go out and you practice in a very big or academic ICU setting where you take care of the sickest patients. There might be a lot of resources there, but you do use a lot of critical care. Or it could be like a small community hospital where there is not a lot of resources, but you are the one who is running the show, right? The patients might not be that sick or that acute, but you are the one running the show, right? There's not a lot of resources available there. The second thing I recommend is to not slack on the GPA. I cannot tell you enough how important this is. I have spoken to some directors at these conferences, and they all tell me that there is a direct correlation between, a high science GPA and a resident's success in the CRNA program, right? So mainly your science GPA, you need to make sure that you're on top of your game. So yeah, first thing was strong ICU experience. Third was your exceptional GPA, academic standing. Third thing I recommend is strong letter of recommendation. So who should we ask you for these letter recommendations, right? First thing first is to follow the school's direction. I know some schools which ask for specific people, right? So you want to make sure you respect that. You get those specific letter of recommendations. Second thing is I don't recommend getting a letter of recommendation from a CRNA who you shadowed for maybe 8 hours. Like, yeah, you want it from a CRNA, but what can they really tell about you? How can they really sell you in those 8 hours, right? So I recommend getting a letter of recommendation from a person who can really sell you to these exceptional schools out there. I got letter of recommendation from the intensivist that I worked with. I got it from my nurse manager, and then I got it from the CNS. CNS was because I worked on a couple of projects on our unit. So yeah, these 3 things are the top things that I really recommend for you to get into the CRNA program.